We'll do a gamer. We'll up the pick rate of gamer. Finally. It might work. Okay, so what do we want here? Could go Panbud or Scorchimp. I don't get to do Panbud super often, so why don't we try to do a Panbuddy? Or we can kind of hedge a little bit here, I guess. Probably take the Moss Slug. It's a good question. We could do this. What's under the cake? Pebbler. Okay, we could do that to start. Might do a Panbud. Might try to do a Panbud. It's very doable. Amarith? Ooh, I think they got me, though. Yeah, I think the Velosex is just... 2 Velosex is just too strong, I think. My Mossy Slug. Moss Slug got nerfed down to 6 seconds. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wow. Double Panbud. We kind of can't take this Greenstone, though. Because if it hits the Panbud... I guess I could. Just means we're not doing Panbud. Don't really like these. I'm gonna go Duplicator. Fuck it. We just got worse. Might take more L's here. Might just take more L's. Mythicals are so strong, it's rarely a situation where it's too late. I think in ranked mode, sometimes it's just you're banking on the benefit of the trainer. You have to wait 9 days to get the benefit of the trainer, which is a long time to wait. This isn't ranked mode, but yeah, I think gamer's kind of just tough. When everyone just has a really good build early on, like right away. I'm gonna go $20. Holy Panbuds, they give and they give, chat. And they give. We gotta get that Panbud pumping as soon as possible. We also need to lower your cooldown as soon as possible. I don't think that item gets substantially better than that. There she is! Bambudo! On day 3 is really good. I get 2 of whatever we want here. I'm gonna take the dollars. On Cask, plus 35 damage permanently. Rune Rock is a really good sort of turtle rare here. I don't even think I'm gonna buy either of these. I think we'll be okay. You're a total waste of space in this world. Timeless. Alright, so on cast it gains damage. Giving it multicast and giving it lower cooldown is what we want now. Besides that, we just really want these battles to take as long as possible. But as Bambudo gets stronger and stronger, that's going to be harder and harder to do. But Rune Rock does help with that. I have a soft spot for a Rune Rock, I'll admit. It's already up to 255. Pretty good. 1 Batomon as a pet. Who am I having? I guess not the bee. It might sting me. Right? It's definitely not Pebbler. Baroon's pretty cute. You can't deny that, right? If I pick Sirenade, is that suspicious? We don't need to do a Velosex thing. Boomagon, let's go. The nerfed Boomagon on cast give the ally behind 4% cooldown speed permanently, but it's now 7 seconds instead of 6 seconds. Take what you can get, though. Might take this guild shell to earn some cash. I certainly don't need you. I didn't get to use my item, though. More Rune Rocks, okay. It's kind of nice. 5 and 5. I don't really want to level the Bumblebolt. I don't really care about it. I do like the Rune Rocks, though. 1 can admit. It's kind of awkward here, though. I'll lock for it. I'll lock for it. Captain Chromosome. What the fuck? Sometimes I shouldn't read the names out loud. Come on, Boomagon. We'd also like to pump our Boomagon. There's like Dracana. Or more Boomagons, of course. This is an opportunity where increasing our shop rank is actually pretty good. I think I just dropped the guild shell now, honestly. Don't really like these. I guess I'm taking piggy bank. We could probably sit for a while here. Just take a gray chip, get some piggy bank, some piggy bank, some piggy bank. I feel like we're ahead. Hope we're ahead. Mad Scientist? Which one's Mad Scientist? Oh, 7 days? I don't like Mad Scientist. I don't like Mad Scientist. I don't like Gamer. I don't like Masked Man if you're just trying to get wins. They're all fun in their own way, but if you just want to win... Oh, God. Dracana Trouble? What's going on here, honey? Actually, this is great for us because it's like a... It's like a shieldy build here. So we get to lower the cooldown of our Bambuto a lot. The best trainers are generally the ones that give you monsters for free. Swim Coach, Monster Ranger, Bug Catcher. Level up a level 1. Yeah, we're probably just going to take that on the Boom Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Thank you. Got a Palm Berry available. Doesn't make sense to give it anywhere but here, though. Basic Candy is a big no. Age-Destruct does not really suit. Don't think so. Former Queen does lower your cooldown, but I don't think we need it. I kind of don't want to lower your cooldown unless it's permanent. Plunderbird? I think we're going to very quickly start killing things too quickly. I do need to level a rare, though. Not these rares. What if I just take more rune rocks, though? Can't be wrong. Not when it feels so right. It's a pretty good opportunity for an Apex bait. I didn't like any of these. We do need a Cherubble, because otherwise you might get got against the Dirge Fin, since you are a common. My good friend. Let's roll a little bit then. Hey, speak of my devil. I'm not going to even get rid of you. I would probably level you. You don't have link cables or anything. Okay. Let's go like that. That's fine. Keep the rest for piggy bank. The ones that let you cheat at money are the best. I mean, they all come with their own benefits. It's not cheating. It's just how the game works. So you're not going to be able to stick any poison to me, and I apply a good amount of shield here, so it looks like we're good. 3.7. Do-da-do. More palm berries. Do not want that basic bait. Prisma gone, huh? On cast. Plus 10 damage permanently for each unique type on your team. .5-second cooldown, which is slower than the Bambuto. You do get more damage though. Now I don't even have that many unique types here. It's the truth. Doesn't feel right. I am gonna level you. One rarity tier higher. Okay. No column for me, thank you. I'm full. You could start, if you wanted to do a big endless, you could start doing that. But it's kind of boring to do a big endless. TBHing. Are we getting back into the Baroon biz? Oh, the Dracana's here. Okay, hold on. We don't actually need you, but I wanted you for the trinket. Akana can pump the Boomagon to lower your cooldown faster. You're also a blue. Guess I'm gonna buy all that. We're just gonna go after that. I don't really think Prismagon is that good if you build it from level 1. It's hard to pivot a build without just facing a ton of losses. Yeah, if you know you're getting it, it's kind of a different story, right? But you have to get it quite early. Maybe if it was a rare. I think as a super rare, it's going to come out too late. So, another general tip is blue trinkets are generally incredibly good. Boink, boink. No magic there. You really want muchos of those. I'm at 8 lives, so I can take the red coin. Hello? Do want to level that eventually. Guess I'll take it then. Okay, finally got a level. Oh, but I have... crap. Give me this. Yeah. Ooh, treasure hunter. When you get trinket gifts, your choices are 1 rarity tier higher. This could be really big for Endless. We're almost on day 9 for our mythical, too. Alright, that is very nice. And we have the Boomagon engine going. Is New Baroon any good? I think it's still good. I think it's still good. It's still good with Craig in particular. It still kind of slots into almost any build. I should be using it over this Rune Rock. I don't know why I'm keeping the Rune Rock on the team here. I forego 2.6 on the Bambudo now. Okay. Ooh. Level up a monster to level 4, potentially. The thing is, a level 4 Bambudo is not very good. Unfortunately. It's plus, well, it doubles the damage it gains per cast. It's not that great, which is kind of too bad. We're about to gain a mythical. God, if I had the mythical already, that would be great, wouldn't it? Because then we could level it now. You could level the Boomagon. That actually is probably the correct choice here. I think that is actually the correct choice, especially since we know we're probably doing a hard pivot to whatever mythical we get, which is... Ooh, that one's cool, actually. On first cast, gain 1 random legendary trinket for each legendary ally. Unfortunately, I currently have none. It's okay, though. We can fix that, right, chat? Alright. Legendary. 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 Hey, I think we found some legendaries. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So, I pump you for a while. Sorry, Rune Rock. But you're out, buddy. What helps me the most here? Galvanine. You can start building for Galvanines. Stellagon's bad. Tarantler's bad. Yeah. I do need more legendaries, though. You probably drop the Trouble as well. Might try to level it first. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all those Rune Rocks. I want to get more trinkets for each legendary ally. I want to lower your cooldown first, but we might, yeah, do something else there. We kind of need the Bambudo to keep getting wins. I guess I just take a random legendary here, then. Like, literally none of these do anything. It's exceptionally terrible. Fire ally behind. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's let go after that. What if we get Dirge? So be it. So be it. Yeah, maybe for a turn, maybe Tarantler, but you'll probably kill a lot of our opponents for us now. Let's lower your cooldown a little bit. Why do you have ×2 multicast? Oh, because we got a couple of legendary trinkets. Oh, that's sick. Your cooldown's already down to 3. So you take half as long. What do we get? We got a Zenith Stone. When your monsters gain stats, they gain 80% more. And your top middle monster has +1 multicast. Sick. We got a Drakenarch here, which is not particularly useful. Don't think we care about it with the Baroon either. Bambuto will eventually go, would be the idea, I suppose. Will it? Actually, because I can't really make this Goldora deal damage on its own when you think about it, right? Interesting. So I might be stuck with it. Dracana is probably going soon. So we want to invest in a legendary, I suppose. And you could do the Galvanine. Galvanine can work as a really big legendary. So maybe the Goldora is already good. I'm going to save for now. It's only on your first cast, so I just want to make sure you pop. Okay. No red coin. No basic candy. No Oncetra. Magic Lasso. In casual? You can't keep making fun of the casuals. I don't think we're gonna level that up. Here, Galvanine. Found one. I guess I'll swap you with the Stellagon, but I think I'm just gonna have the 2 for now. I'm kind of worried that if I drop that Bambuto, we'll take some L's, but it might not be a bad idea. Surgefish good? For killing all commons? It's not bad. It's pretty good. Most people know to stock Troubles to spec against it. What's Stellagon do? Adjacent allies with no abilities have +2 multicast. So it is useless for us right now. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop-a-doop. Boop. Boop. Boom. What's up, Davis Gaming? New patch, new patch? Yeah, a bunch of nerfs mostly. They try to balance the game better. As far as we can tell. Go, Galvanine. Galvanine will supersede Bambuto eventually. Gaiadrasil, huh? What else did we get for new trinkets? We got monsters in your shop have +200 damage and +5,000 HP. Sick. Gaiadrasil will work better than the average here. Should I drop the Bambuto to make these combats last longer on purpose? Maybe. Chat? And I do like the Gaiadrasil, and it does get us another legendary. I think it is actually good. Rip Bambuto. Okay, this gives us a mythical since we have Treasure Hunter. Your top middle monster has +80% stats. Well, that's pretty terrible right now. But I could consider dropping the Dracana. I think not yet, but eventually. I still want to lower the cooldown of this substantially if we can. No red coin. No Oncetra. Your cooldown is massive. Una mas? Ooh. I'm taking this just for the trinket. Rare candy could hit many things here in the meantime. Ooh, rare candy could actually be quite sexy. I think I'm just gonna go for this. Yeah, we'll go for that. $10, huh? So I could buy that rare candy. We sell the Baroon, we sell the Stellagon. You can go. You can go. Might not hit. I mean, the hope would be that it hits the Goldora. Did not happen, though. Fuck. Okay, that's kind of terrible. That hit this Galvanine in particular. +4 shock. Okay. We still keep lowering the cooldown of this one, though, in the meantime. Okay. Yeah, if I get to the level 3 Galvanine, it levels out just fine. What do we got here? Big Prismo, Sun Sage. They don't have enough Fire Mons on their squad, though. You gotta lower this cooldown as much as possible. Go, Galvanine! Ripped. Okay. How does leveling work with the stats? When a monster levels up, it depends on the monster what exactly the level does. Venopuff, for instance, gains 4 more poison, but Velosect gains more multicast. Some of them simply reduce their own cooldown when they level up. Like Cicadence, at level 1, cooldown is 6 seconds. Level 2, cooldown is 3 seconds. So you kind of just gotta keep an eye out there. In this instance, you wouldn't want to start lowering the cooldown of the other Galvanine, because it'll just give you the lowest cooldown of the two when we eventually combine them. Oh, this is annoying again, isn't it? Might hit the Goldora, though. Hit the Galvanine, which is fine. Just go, maybe? 1.7 second cooldown on the Galvanine already, which is pretty good. But I don't think we're ready yet still. Poisonally. Don't think so, at least. We got a metronome now, too. Sick. Okay. Is Colin worth over the Gaiadrasil? I mean, maybe to try to go big endless, but I just don't really like doing that build. I'd rather see how far we can get with, like, something like this instead. Alright, we got our 10 wins. Do you know how much the game's gonna cost? No, I don't believe they said. I don't even know if it's gonna cost anything or if they're gonna try some kind of free-to-play model. This Galvanite is almost getting too good already. We got a fancy sword. Really gotta level you. Got a lot of damage here. Don't really care about y'all. I just kind of want to level ya. Tote bag. Please hit you. What if I just double sell here and we'll just get new legendaries? Boom. Level 2 Goldora. On the first cast, gain 2 random legendary trinkets for each legendary ally. Shazam. Taking on Cetra and a Gaiadrasil back, I guess? Okay. Now you hit pretty hard, but whatever, I guess. It's definitely getting to that point where we can consider dropping the Boom Boom, because it's probably just too slow right about now. Around $10 to $50 USD, depending on your regional pricing from the creator on the official Discord. Now, that's very reasonable, I think. Very, very reasonable. Get bopped, baby. Stats. You never even got to attack. You did get to go off. It was probably just 2 hits, though, or so. Which means your cooldown's down to 1.0. It is getting to that point, though, now. Where Dracana could go. That way we can farm more trinkets. We have 4 metronomes. We have 5 mighty bells. We have 4 zenith stones. Baby. Baby. Magic mirror, I would have to get you to level 3. We copy the Galvanine. Is that interesting? Whether either we hit the Boomagon or we hit the Galvanine. The Galvanine... It is kind of too bad. I do kind of feel like if you get 2 level... No. They'd have to get rid of this item if they made it so 2 level 3s equals a level 4. Be interesting. Lowest cooldown possible, 0.1. As far as I understand. Game ticks at 0.1, so strictly that. Bum, 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 bum. This magic mirror is kind of interesting. I don't think so, though. Bum, bum, ba-doom. Kind of want to level these guys. We could drop both of these, but I guess not yet. Do I try to level the Dracana? I don't think I do. We do buy the golden gift because it's going to be a mythical. All monsters in your shop are shiny. Actually, a rare candy could make that happen. So let's do that. Boo, do, do, ding, ding. This game is Super Auto Pets, but better. I really like Super Auto Pets. Do you think it's strictly better? Okay, the Boomagon did get to go off, but it was just the once. Still kind of worth it, though. Until it stops going off, I think we hold on to it. Saberhorn is too slow. That's no good. Okay, I guess we're close to the Dracana now. Okay, do we start holding a shiny Column? It has a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, we start doing the Column thing, I think. But we save it until we're done with Galvanite, maybe? Do I? Maybe you don't. Maybe just do it now. It's incredibly close to the point where it's not meaningful anymore. Let me try one more battle. Purple ticket. No. Johnny Bubblebolt. There's an Oncetra. Shiny Trouble is funny. Don't really actually care about leveling y'all. It's just for the trinkets. Hoping to find the last Dracana. Might just sit here for one more battle. Alright, show me one more proc on this bad boy. And then we say bye-bye. Big healing build. That's good news for us, because it might actually stay alive for a little bit. Not really, though. Did the Boomagon go off? It did not. Unfortunately. The Gaiadrasil still didn't go off either. Alright. Hey, we still got a level 3 Jacan. Sick. You have a 3-second cooldown. Does that mean there's a possibility I could actually make the Boomagon trigger? Maybe. You buy a monster, level it up, and destroy this. No. Pretty bad. Get that for the Column. Start growing the Column now, maybe. We'll need shiny pebbles. Bum, bum, bum. I suppose, to some degree. What do you think? You just drop it and start taking trinkets? Forget about the cooldowns? Galvanine's still there for now, though. So long. Rivadurci. I don't know if that's really worth it, but $300 now. Okay. Geminis. Try to level the Column. We'll level these legendaries too while we're at it, though. Has ×2 multicast. Out of these, I don't think we care too much. I guess Zenith Stone. Okay, we're doing the Column thing. Somehow we got here. Somehow Palpatine has returned. Okay, more mythical monsters. Your next monster to reach. It's only one mythical. To reach level 3 is level it up again, then destroy this. Okay, so we take this. Correctamundo. We take that as well. Shiny. There you go, 191k. We make sure we level up the Column next. Nothing else. Don't forget, chat. Do-do-ba-bing. So Column is in a special place in these extended modes where Column triggers on battle start. So if you give the Column enough damage, it'll just instantly kill anything, no matter how short their cooldowns are. Like, this thing's a pretty big beast, but we still managed to kill them. Column. Oh, can't buy that. What is it? It goes to level... Yeah. Oh, it's the next one to level 3, actually. So isn't it fine, actually? Next monster to reach level 3 is leveled up again. Oh, so I could have bought it. Eh, not the end of the world either way. Boink. Coffee so that your on battle start effect triggers again? No. 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 No? I think no. Make that a yes. Column. 1. Okay, so we can level you, although I'm down a legendary now. Gain $100 on a victory. That's pretty big. Ultra Duplicator is really good. It's only from a gift, though. It doesn't work with Goldara. We'll take the $100. Give me another rando legendary, I think, here, to make sure we get as many items out of you as possible. We're already up to 49 trinkets, by the way. Kind of can't see it, but that's fine. Fine design, I say. Gonna go big for Batomon 1.0. I could try, yeah. We could try. I don't often try to go big for games, but I'll admit I've had a lot of fun here. Bum, 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 ping, ping. 15 wins, baby. You can buy the Oncetrus, but I do not want to make it level 3. So I guess we just wait and try to finish our Column. No purple gift. Rare candy. If you sell the Stellagon, it's guaranteed to get us to level 4. Honestly, it's just the easiest way. There we go. Level 4 Column. Shiny. That is done. Now we're looking to just farm trinkets for the most part. Namely, Legoberries. The Legobarians. So, we want more of these. We probably want to buy some lassos in the future, too. Buy you. Oncetra. We'll stop there. Okay. A Column cleansing. So this build gets kind of boring because but it's not going to take long until... Oh, wow. I actually took the L there because I didn't kill him instantly. 85 million damage, Chameleon. Nice. Well done. It's just it devolves very quickly into who has a bigger Column. Usually. 2 Blixies? It could. I guess not, though. No loot box. Level 3 on Setch. Okay. Another mega upgrade disc? Is there a meaningful monster here for that? I could make you level 4, which I guess is slightly interesting. If we get a second Goldora, that's really good. Because then we can make you level 3, maybe even 4. Okay, I'm going to try. Didn't get it. Didn't think so. I think we're going to skip that. Give me the golden gift. Gain additional copy of each non-unique trinket from a gift. Nice. We have many legendary trinkets. Okay. Yeah, I need a lot more mythical monsters to have any sort of chance at that. Yeah, rip. Oh, shit, I didn't die instantly. Because my Column actually has more shield than theirs. Oh, their Column's kind of weak right now. So the Galvanine actually saved me. Both of our Columns are a bit on the weaker end right now. More Stellos. We should probably take this lasso now. In case someone has a bigger Column than us. How big is your Column, chat? Not take the mega upgrade disc. Okay. I can't actually afford another legendary. Okay, I think we just hit go then. All right. Super tight. Oh my. Weak besides the ×9. ×9 is a lot. Ooh. Wow, I'm surprised I still won there. But that Galvanine is a very short cooldown. My Column is still not one-shotting. Don't worry, we'll get there, squad. Coffee? Don't think so. No golden ticket. No purple gift. Oh, what did I get? A ×53 Gaiadrasil? What the fuck? Well, ×53 though? How the fuck did they do that? Grass only. Plume stacking? No way, it could have been that much. We have to sell all of these because we'll never see another one in the shop. ×53? That is baffling. Not that it mattered, I guess. And I could use more cash here, still. Did not get more cash. This is unique, so you can't get 2. I think we need... Do we need base damage or percentage damage for you? Monsters in your shop have more damage. They gain damage on attacking. They have plus 3% for every trinket that I have. So I think this extra base damage is actually going to increase our column damage substantially. Maybe not as good as I thought. I can sell you now. The word substantially may have floundered slightly. Boom, 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 ding. So we know that that increase isn't that great. We get a single one of these where I get 2 of those, which I would utilize for presently nothing. Ready? And it's shiny now, too. Can I get some hot dogs in the chat? Pretty sure I can do this. And we can take the Mega Upgrade Disc now. Sell that for 75. Buy the Shiny Goldora. Shiny just reduces the cooldown, so it actually doesn't really help. So if I swap here, I lose 1. So you go down by 2, but this goes up by 4. So we get plus 2 overall by doing this. Okay, if you even go off, which you might not. Oh shit, that's an issue. If the Column gets the instant kill and we don't get 3 seconds of gameplay here, the Goldora never triggers. Yeah, we'll just find a rare candy now. Yeah. I guess I'll do this because there's no way we're hitting 5 seconds. I'd have to lower your cooldown to literally 0, but I don't think that's happening. What in the fuck, dude? Cool team. That just looks like straight up cheating to me. We have 2 upgrade discs. Okay, so I don't buy this item. Let's get rid of that. We need to find a very particular item here. We need to find a rare candy, which will give us a level 4 Goldora, which maybe reduces the cooldown? Maybe, though. Could take a lasso again still. Okay, now we have to get a rare candy. Rare candy. I don't think I even think about anything else besides rare candy. Rare candy. Ooh, Nana Berry on you. Oh, it actually did help. Went down to 2.5. Sick. Lucky coin. Rare candy. Rare candy. Rare candy. Rare candy! Level 4! Okay. Cooldown is still 2.1 seconds long, though. Ah, hold on. On the first cast, gain 30 random legendary trinkets for each legendary ally. Put that in your pipe. Stuff it in long, stuff it in hard. Now, if I could find a way to reduce your cooldown, buddy. There are some ways. We got to start farming rares, probably. Because we have things like Haste Crown and Haste Orb there. I don't think there's any legendaries that decrease cooldowns, nor any mythics, annoyingly. So we have to find some blues, basically, here. Well, I guess I'll do this real quick. Give me the Master Crown there. Blue. Blue. Farm 2 different types of blues. It's a problem, though, here. Because even if... Because this... they got a big column, too. Oh, we didn't lose instantly. Chat. Oh, my God. It did trigger. Don't ask me how, but it did trigger. It nearly broke the game. I just got 30 legendary trinkets to pump us to 194. It's still... You can still hear it. I got a second column if we want. It does mean less legendaries, though. It's not better than my column, because my column suddenly now just pumps. Right? There's, if you swap them. 2 columns could be interesting, though, so I might try to hold. No rare candy, because you don't get the trinket from it. No. Magic Mirror. It doesn't hit anything we care about, unfortunately. Iron Core. Shiny Pebble, huh? No? Could be a problem. Come on. Lasso. Sure. Me another mythical, I guess. $100 on a victory. Sick. Okay. Do you just sell that, or do you have 2 separate columns? It's kind of weak. Could sell you for $270. Sell ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Iron cores and Forma Queens, please. Looking for blues. Forma Queen. No, I rolled past one. Cool, though. I rolled past the blue tickets. Well, it would be my only item that I buy. So it's not outstanding. Monsters have a plus 15% cooldown. When you have a 0-cost item, use it an additional time. In case, I mean, I'm kind of just hoping. I mean, you could take the column out and take some purposeful L's, but the thing is, I'm just gonna die instantly if my column doesn't kill it instantly. Is almost certainly the answer there. It's too bad. Got you down to 1.8 though. I'm pretty sure. Well, what? I mean, maybe we'll encounter a matchup where that doesn't happen, but I think we just take the best risk that we can. Form a Queen and Aristobats. kind of only farm 2 blues at a time here now. Don't blink, chat. Do. Another haste orb. Sick. 1.6. What's the cooldown of the tree? Does 1,000 million damage, by the way. 1.8 second cooldown with 53 times multicast. What do you think? Not bad? Thrilling gameplay. Sometimes I forget what life's all about. Okay. Hey, Panic, what's up? Thank you so much for those 25 months. Could take the haste orb and put you up there? Maybe. Mysterious mask. The thing is, we already had treasure hunter, so there's not a whole lot that'll help me. You could try that. Go down to 1.4. It's not even much of a difference. So you lose the multicast. You also lose a lot of shield, surprisingly. Huh. Top middle monster has more stats, I think, is probably why. But your damage barely goes down. It's not a big enough difference to bother. A 1.6 second cooldown to 1.4. I don't think you bother. Yeah, unfortunately, the column is on battle start, so there's it's kind of hard here. So the chest did not get to go off because the column hits for 2.4 million on battle start. Or something like that. Oh, mercy. Now I have a level 4 of you, which I do not care about. I have $823. I have bad news, chat. Very bad news. That is a lot of rerolls. Like a shit ton of rerolls, potentially. Am I right or am I right? What's up, Panic? Even more cooldown. For you. 1.5. Okie dokie. Kind of no point in trying to level you, but it would be kind of also nice in some ways. Just so you don't flash at my eyes, you know what I mean? I know the blue tickets would be kind of nice here, but there's better items to spend our very few item charges on. Namely lassos. Lasso? Lasso? How does chat say it? One. And a golden gift, too, to get a random mythic. I'm going to share that money, right? Mm-hmm. This is interesting. At the start of the next day, devour the ally in front and evolve into Rigalord. I believe that's kind of insane with the column, right? Is my understanding. It might not be, actually. I'm actually not sure how this works, and you gotta see what... How do I look at, like, you? Hold shift for more info. So, Rigalord. Spawn exact copies of the Batomon this devoured in empty slots in the bottom row. They only trigger when this casts. So that, to me, sounds like the column's battle start effects doesn't actually happen. That's what it sounds like to me. So I actually don't think it's very good. You can eat the Goldora. It would make it faster, but the issue there... Is there an issue there? Maybe not. It would be faster. Okay. Yeah, probably. The point is that it's faster, right? Okay. So we have to drop a legendary then here, right? Would be the idea. Would I drop 2 legendaries? 2.9, 0.8. No multicast. And I would have 2 Goldoras. I would have 2 Goldoras, 2 legendaries. But they might trigger a little bit faster. 30 for each. So right now, if it triggers, which it probably won't. If I go down 1, we get 90. So actually, you only want to sell 1, right? Get 90. You go down 2, but then you get 2 of those. No, wait, you get 60 apiece, so you get 120. Okay, yeah, you go down 2. Hurt my head. Oh no, the damage. It went down. Okay. Welcome to the squad, buddy. So we need a magic candy you to evolve, yeah? And preferably lower your cooldown. In the meantime, we're still farming blues, chat. We have 580... Oh, I just rolled past the Lignite. $581. I kind of wish they shined like a slightly sooner or something like that. When they're all shiny like this, visually, it's very hard to spot when there's something in the shop that I have and I'm looking for. Okay. It's too shiny. It's too juicy. My steak, too juicy. My lobster, too buttery. My penis, too concentrated. More haste orb for the Riglet. Your monsters on battle start. Abilities trigger an additional time. I should probably take that. Right about now. The funk is your brother. Buy a monster, level it up, and destroy this. Do I even have any flying monsters? I do. The only reason this is even being offered is because you're in my inventory, you piece of trash. Guess we're just gonna do that. Get out of here. Same thing with potential poison trinkets. Ding. Common. That is wild. That is craziness. Do. We could get rid of this just so it doesn't come back, maybe. It's okay. I mean, that's useless. Could do this, but I think that's borderline useless too. Let's just get that out of there. Bring in the queen. Another one. Look, once a month, we gotta do the colon build. Oh, I rolled past it. I'm sorry. Came back. Just once a month, though. How many uniques are there? Well, these aren't great anyway, so sure. The column tax? Exactly. Ugh. Alright. Start getting rid of some of these. Lucky girl, you came at the wrong time, sweetie. Really don't matter. Get out of here. Get out of here, too. Papa needs some blues. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I didn't ruin it. For a second there, I thought that... God, there were, like, no blues there. You're not flying, right? No, you're not. Hey, yo, Wolfie! What's up? What's up? Sorry. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Pew, 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 pew. I'm entering my bro phase. Perhaps I never left it. It was bound to happen. All right, last one finally. Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. Hey, Storms, coming back finally. Down to 0.7 on you. Sell that. Let's finally hit go. We're going to swallow our Goldora. And then we're going to sell one of our legendaries after that so that we can double Goldora at the start of the combats. Give us your best sheesh. No. No, I don't want to. I win. Wait. Did it work? Oh, it says the start of the next day. Okay, it did work, in theory. Still a 0.7 second cooldown. Let's definitely take... Are you better? You have ×7. But you don't deal that much D. ×7 is a lot. Where do I get more? I don't know. Yeah, we could put you up here for a 0.5 second cooldown. I do lose the multicast and some stats on ye. The multicast doesn't actually matter for you. Take another lasso. We need one battle with it? Okay, I'll try. Papa will try. I give, and I give, and I give. Top middle monster. Okay, might as well just do that now. Shazam! 0.4. And then I give... Double Humboldt. I actually have extra slots now. Oh, actually, I didn't think about that. When you're playing with Rigalord here. Flying monsters have +1 multicast. No. Serious Mask. Can I get all of the traders? Ooh, Shopkeeper is outstanding. I kind of forgot about you. Ba-do-do. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-ding. I did forget about the Shopkeeper. It was definitely something I should have been aiming for earlier. Stella Grove. Top middle monster has reduced cooldown down to 0.3 now. If my Column doesn't kill him, then that surely will. I might be going for too many blues now. Per chance. Skip the Cicadans then, I guess. Damn it, Cicadans. Damn it, Cicadans. Don't have any flyers, right? I do not. Damn it, Aster. Top middle monster has reduced cooldown. Shopkeeper could definitely help us here. We don't go for any new blues here. It's not gonna be long before I get lazy. Not gonna lie. And I don't, whoops, I rolled past the cicadas. And I stopped wanting to do this, right? This run's already taken an hour, I believe. Pokemon spin-off? In a sense, yeah. Top middle monster. Okay. Dun-dun-dun-ding. Riveting gameplay. Down to 0.3. Actually, it hasn't moved in a bit. I said it as if, like, look at that! And it literally hadn't moved. Lovely. So how do you prevent this? If you get rid of Column, I don't think it really prevents it, is the problem. 0.2 now. Like, even if you just remove Column from the game, that's not really the issue. The issue is the fact that it's possible you get crazy amounts of money. Right? Which is kind of fun in its own way. But they might... That's actually kind of a good point. They might want to rethink that. I could envision. Maybe don't let us earn literally like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. 0.2 still. We're almost there. Then we gotta farm a different kind of trinket. Or at least make it a bit tougher. It is a mythical item, but nevertheless, all roads can get here, essentially. Point 2. When I see point 1, I'm giving up. Okay, let's hit go. Wait, hold on. Can't do that. Get rid of that. Almost for a gore. Okay, ready, chat. We try to slow down the combat here. Need to cost 1 more each time. That's definitely a way around it. It's kind of surprising that they don't have that. It's a tie. Coward. I don't know why that makes him a coward, but it feels right. I did some of the Goldoras, because that's on Battle Start. My column was bigger, though. Well, actually, I guess they were about even. So, yeah, their column is smaller. So, rip. Not starting to have multiple columns, really. Ah, shit, I was not supposed to buy that item. Italian mistake. No, I was not. I did not. Pop middle monster. Still at the right amount. Do that too, I think. Hey, Munch. You heading out? Okay, drive safe. Any kisses? Nah. Okay, Munch. That. Don't matter. Ew, don't matter. Got a free Aster. What did I just get? That. Yeah. It's Munch's last day at physical therapy for tendinitis. It's her graduation day, as they're putting it. Bing, dumpa dumpa doo 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 doo. It seemed to, it kind of sounded like they were almost trying to get her to stop coming. They're like, you know, you're doing pretty good. Don't think you need to come anymore. And I was kind of saying, like, I think you should just keep going. Did I not get Egg Breeder already? Did I not get Bug Catcher already? You say so, game. They probably actually start offering duplicates. Maybe not. Maybe they just don't show you anything. I've never been in that position. Whoops, I skipped the Humboldt. We're almost there, chat. Once this reads 0.21. 0.1 right. I mean. Damn it. Not yet, though. I already had Chemist. Ah, they do start repeating, chat. Okay. Keep getting offered the flying shit. Get that out of here, then. I do not want to be offered the flyers get +1 multicast. Still not 0.1, sorry. Dirgefin, join the team. Cicadance, join the team. Bum, 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 bum. No Aristo. None of those? None of those. Okay. 246 trinkets right now. What about now? Still not there, chat. Sorry. I'm trying. Almost. It's about to happen. This is it? Nope. It actually takes quite a bit to go from 0.2 to 0.1, which makes sense logically. Here we go. 0.1, we did it. Yay. Okay. So, I don't know if that really does much, but we're trying at least, right? That's if somehow our column doesn't kill and we don't die to a column as well. Uh-oh. We tied again. I don't understand how the column works here. I mean, their column was larger than mine in every avenue. So how do they determine who wins? How come that was a... I mean, I guess it makes sense that it would be a tie, though. Right? Maybe they changed something, because it felt like we would just randomly lose prior. You're still weaker than my column, sadly. So, I don't know. Despite all that work, chat... Oh, fuck. I thought you were my only level 1. Yeah. This will go by quicker, though, because they're more expensive, chat. Don't worry. I know you're worried. Okay, another day, another dollar. Maybe because I have more health? Yeah, I guess I don't totally understand. Top middle monster has 80% more stats. I don't think it actually matters keeping that guy there, right? What do you think? Your cooldown goes up to 0.4, but whatever, I think now. I think it's sort of whatever now. More mythicals I don't think is going to do anything. Poisonally. Say Bahamon. Poured more coffee down the column's throat. They poured more coffee. Not the column. You know what, actually? Fuck them. The columns, that is. They deserve it. I'm not taking more money. Okay. Truly riveting. It's a lot easier to find legendaries, too. Right? So that's kind of nice. Ooh, a little lag. Just an itty-bitty lag. Don't have any of those? Don't have any of those. Bum, bum, bum. Might be stopping soon. Okay. Right about now, I think. Might stop. This way you have multicast and more stats. Overtime's ties should count as losses, you think? They need to fix this as extreme tedium. I think they need to stop giving us too much money. Or they need to make it harder to get that much money. So I died there because they have a lot more armor than me, which kind of makes sense, I guess. They also have a Goldora, but they have more trinkets than I do. And Goldora did not get to go off, though. It's almost like we needed to pump that Goldora far sooner to have any sort of chance. Because now we're just in column territory. And there's no shot of making this Goldora to really do anything. That is too bad. Black current, a black feather, rather. Give a one random monster multicast. I don't know if giving the columns multicast is effective or not. I have no idea, really. Because, in theory, I could just sell everything but the column right here, right now. You know? But I don't know if that's actually a big deal. I kind of can't tell. Sell it all, because this thing is basically useless now. Wouldn't help because it gets delayed. Trigger this and gain 540 shield permanently. I think it's more about just raw stats. In which case, what item would help me? Certainly not a rare candy. There's no point in using rare candy on you, I've decided. Ultra candy on you guys is meaningless. Sorry to say. Is the base damage better than this now? I don't know. That gave me like 0.1 mil. Yeah, it kind of feels like a game of who has more patience farming everything here now. We'll take the lasso, because there's a chance that could help us, right? Bum, 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 bum. I think that... So, what does the base damage do? About the same. Dum, dum, bum, ding, ding. Dum, bum, doo, doo. 23 days record. I've had it in the 30s. That was in ranked, too, I think. We still have one more loss in us, though, at least. Stack plumes. Well, I could only get 1 plume per day. And when something has multicast, there's still a 0.1 second delay between the casts. Fortunately, I still L'd there. So I'm not certain it matters, but I don't really know. It's kind of hard to say. So this is an interesting one because I had more damage. They had more multicast. Why is that how that works? We both triggered our damage. I dealt 5.4 million. You did 8 million. Oh, because my damage grew on a hit. But it actually was lower at the start of the fight. Correct? And maybe that's kind of why? Unclear. Trying to read this number, but I wish they had commas in here. 552, 339. That's 45 million shield. Mine is only 6 million. This 697,069, 8 million damage. So it did get off some multicasts. There. It might have mattered then to some degree. All right. It seems that way at least. In which case we sell everything and we get some black currants, I guess. For this, nothing truly matters here. Ba-ba. How their unit proc? Oh, I kind of missed it. Yeah, how did that happen, if so? Huh. Yeah, maybe they're... Because if you have like a 0.1 second cooldown... But I would need a lot of multicast for that to work. Oh, this column is bigger than my ridge. That's good. Maybe just sell everything and we buy the feather now. New column! Because I don't know... This, like, might work? Well, if I want feathers, I'd have to, like, sell everything. I would have to put you there, though, really. I guess I do this. 2.1. 2.7. You have a lot more shield for some reason. Why? Huh. I don't know at this point, because it gets quite silly what works here and what doesn't. I'm not sure. I guess trying to make this happen isn't really the right idea, though. I'm gonna guess. Boo-doo-ba-doo-doo. Didn't really do anything. More lassos, though, although I don't have any more L's in us. Okay. In case this somehow does something. I'm too lazy to farm anything else here. Let's just let it go. We tried our best, right? I think that was an instance where the multicast did matter. It's a tie! That works, and we get more columns this way. Don't know why that's how that works, but I'll take it. It's a kind of better column? Okay. Drop you. Line up the columns there, because it's funny. We all agree? Let's use our item. Not the golden gift, though. Lasso it is. Okay, let's hit go. Was it just coffee? Huh? You call him in the middle? I don't think so. Pull him. No! They have a lot of shield. I'm trying to figure out what dictates this exactly. They did 32 million and 67 million. So that means but that doesn't make sense because they only have ×3 multicast. They might also have, there are some trinkets that increase your shield gain. I believe they're rares, so maybe it has to do with that. Check the backpack. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if we ever do this again, and I'm not so certain I will. They also got a ton of trinkets. Zenith stones, fancy swords. They have 60 Excaliburs. Jesus fuck. 60? They have 70 Master Crowns. It might just be that. That's insane. Those are all mythicals, which means they had to farm through dozens and dozens. Like, I only have 15 of these, and you saw how long it took, and 10 of those. That is a lot of effort. Can we agree? Oh, well, it was fun. That's the thing. You can get sort of like exponential with it. But is it worth it, chat? But is it worth it?